5 seconds left.
I think more people would
Dyer's
love
turn
to
to
see
ban.
I have
his
dancing
bare
bears.
feet instead of our socks, but that's just so draft.
Right.
It feels like build
Seconds.
Yeah, you just trashed.
blink that. Time for anti-mage. I mean, it's not a meme. It's a decent item. I
Radiant's ban now.
saw Dragon Knights
Dire
building
pick.
into meteor hammers.
Oh, it was Lone Druid.
Oh, okay.
With
And
the
another
stun,
draw
and then you
ban
can
as
follow
well.
it up.
Alliance could open with IO again.
I think you take the IO again.
Mm,
Right? Why wouldn't you? I think they played it
Think you
really,
might-
really well. If they can feel that they can get like IO and Phoenix and
I think the
beefy
brew,
cores,
the brew is more important. I'd be afraid as Alliance if I
okay.
pick Wisp and if OG were to go brew.
I mean,
think I'm
OG should.
scared.
Yeah, you're right. If they OG should take brew if it is there.
5
If Alliance don't
seconds
take it.
left.
But then again, will
Radiant
OG not
pick.
take IO if they don't take IO? And yeah, Alliance they do the same. They just first pick
I
IO
think-
again.
OG, if you really love the Wyvern, you can pick it, but take it with brew, not Tusk. Personally, I'd
yeah,
rather,
I get the brew. Yeah, I think absolutely right. You have to take the brew away from Alliance as one of these two.
We
I
were
still wouldn't
hyping
mind
up.
Morph brew.
We were hyping up Tusk a couple of days, and
And then it's not
so-
really done that well, has it?
it looks so good. Level
10
1.
It's so
not really
bad
been that good.
against Wisp, though, in theory.
5
Like,
seconds
you just
left.
tether away and tank through his damage. Like, tether just outplays your shards the whole time. Whoa. No, give it to... No, it's fine.
Owen will kill.
You've already had 10, haven't you?
Radiant's turn to pick.
Owen calls me
Lich?
fat.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's okay.
So
Against
they
any
get
sort of
against
IO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can almost have
So
a
Lich
guaranteed
brew
bounce.
or
Wait, I should...
Lich Centaur. But Brewmaster is probably a better choice.
Brewmaster and this lane. If you go
I
Lich
think
Brew,
you want to
Lich
take the
brew is
brew away.
really nice.
You take
Yeah.
the brew away.
You don't wanna
like,
give
do
it
you
to
really want to let
Boxy.
Alliance?
You also don't want to ever
10
play Lich
seconds.
against brew. He
And
dispels
Yeah.
everything.
Boxy had a really horrible
5
lane, but he had a great
seconds
game.
left.
And if he can do that with the brew that was acting the lane, imagine what he can do if he gets a better lane. So yeah, brew. Easy.
I just
Brew
hope
for
Alliance
you.
doesn't go back to their scene strategies.
Oh my god! If they pick Shadow
How about a
Fiend, if
gyro
they pick
copter?
Shadow
No.
Fiend,
They could
No.
still
I mean they
get
won't. They
Gyro
really
if
won't.
they
They're
feel
not
like
going to
it
play Shadow Fiend
and ban
again.
Morphling. Maybe they're deciding if they want to get the Morph on OG.
It's this important game, of course, ladies and gentlemen. Lose with this is out of the running for the major.
What would your face
Yeah.
be? Like, let me show you. Show me your Alliance. Just pick Shadow Fiend face.
It would just be the face, the hand in the palm, just a hand in the palm. That's all I go.
What are you
Dyer's
looking?
turn to pick.
What?
Grim.
You're not paying
Just
attention.
did no. He
Grim
just
That
Strike.
was my face. What
He made a
were you
face.
looking at?
Were you not looking?
No.
As a Grimstroke's
Yes, that's the combo.
Grimstroke's
Oh,
been
yeah,
picked
that
up.
was-
You
what
double Lich Ult?
Yes.
Yeah, of course you do.
You get double Lich
course
Ult,
you do.
Soulbind, Lich Ult, and
But
Lich Ult has a long
I think
range
you
too.
still take brew. So Alliance is just going to take brew, right?
I mean,
You still
the
get
best
brew.
part is a new Lich, so your
10
third spell
seconds.
also works. You can
Yes.
fear two people.
What?
5
That's
seconds
yeah.
left.
bonkers.
It's
And if you
very
do it
good.
right at the last
very good.
second, it will still continue even after the Soulbind disappears. It will
It's
continue
Dyer's ban now.
channeling. Oracle.
They
Oh,
don't take the
an
brew.
IO and an Oracle together? Isn't that a little bit?
No, I think they said this is fine. I mean,
The
Insania
double
is
save?
like there's a reason why teams were banning like Insania's Oracle straight up.
But it's no stuns.
I think
It's very
against heroes
defensive.
like Lich and Grimstroke, it's not bad at all to sort of have that extra save. Like already,
10
you know, you're
seconds.
going to have to a lot of sort of garbage being thrown the way of your carries. You got to
5
protect them
seconds
from the
left.
garbage. And Isaiah, insane his Oracle. I think he's one of the
Radiant's
best
turn to
Oracles in the game right now. Like, he crushed with it the other day.
Both teams opened up with the support, and none
Yeah.
of them have any kind of a
No
disable, no
stuns.
stuns.
Dyer's turn to ban.
Luna still gets banned.
Yeah,
as a result
Luna
of
ban's a
previous
great
game.
call. Yep. They played so well with it last
And
time.
Morph gets banned, so they're gonna force OG to ban out the gyrocopter as well.
Was Grimstroke contested in the two
It
games?
was banned out both games, I think.
Yeah, I think it was banned.
At least first game was banned.
I think it was banned instead of the Pugna. By
10
Alliance, maybe.
seconds.
We'll find out what happened.
5 seconds
Let's have a look.
left.
So Alliance expected them for the ban. Any other sort of single target big heroes that they're going to be worried about OG playing alongside this Grimstroke Lich?
I think Centaur works well for the
Radiant's turn
teams
to
if
ban.
they want to run it, just get on top of these heroes.
Focusing Thompson's pool. Take away the Thompson Monkey King. Certainly something that can be kept alive and well by the Lich. And, if you get sort of the right lane, that's a lot of chase. And the question is, what is going to be that core that we're going to see
10
Mickey play and be kept alive by Io and Oracle? What are they going to be throwing
5
all this
seconds
sustain
left.
in onto? I still think, again, I know Qualifier made some mistakes, but just putting him on the DK is a pretty solid bet.
Yeah, Pugna was
Alliance.
ignored previous game with the Grimstroke.
So I'm still looking at Lance just grabbing a quote for DK down the line. I do still think the Brew's very
Radiant's
good.
turn to
Sure,
pick.
it's not going to be a support Brew, but you've seen sort of the two supports of OG. You know there's no chance there's going to be like a clockwork in this game, so you can get
Dyer's
away with
turn to
Boxy
pick.
playing a core Brewmaster.
Ooh.
Oh, Seb Treant.
Seb Treant.
Seb Grimstroke.
Seb
What up?
Seb
Well, it
Lich.
could be. Yeah, they could do either. I think it's most likely to be the Seb Treant. I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
you're bang on.
What if you do Lich Seed?
Lich Seed.
That's the combo.
Then that's a lot of slows. A lot of hate.
Isn't that all purgeable by Oracle?
How about
Yes.
10
Soulbind
seconds.
Leech Seed? Imagine all the heals coming towards your
double
team.
hit.
My brain,
Wow,
Chiefs.
5
It just
seconds
literally
left.
went. Potential
What are they going to get?
of the combo.
Do you not think Brewmaster's still very good here?
I think it is.
Just play core Brew. Just get Boxy on the Brew.
Brew is good, especially with an Oracle and the Wisp. Like, you want these heroes that just soak damage. And Brew provides so much team fight in a game like this. It'll be nice.
No Luna, no Gyro.
So funny, Lucas.
You looking at us. We need to speak up. But sometimes we just need some time to think.
I'm a little worried that they're going to pick SF. Actually,
I hope not.
They're not. They're not.
I mean,
No way.
I'm a little worried.
My entire life savings that Alliance doesn't pick SF.
I think they're going to pick Clock and SF. 50 euros.
Come on, Alliance.
Radiant pick.
Centaur. There we
Centaur
go.
for them. Okay.
I really would have liked Brew more still, but it's fine. He's a pipe buyer, which is
Yeah.
really key in this game.
Yeah.
Obviously, high strength gain in Dota. That's quite nice. And the synergy with the Oracle, you put what's it called? Not Fortune's End. The W.
Face
Yeah,
Edict.
so you don't
Face
take
Edict.
damage.
You don't take damage from your double edge.
Anti-mage.
Oh goodness.
Okay. They fall back on the anti-mage pick OG.
They need to have more
early,
stuns
though.
right now.
It is.
Yeah.
They've got 2 picks for this against it. They have to think about the disable and the catch.
And
I wouldn't be
Centaur-
surprised if they just get a Dragonite. The
I
Monkey
think
King
the
is
Dragon
out.
Knight is very fine.
TA could not bad either.
I would much rather see Qualifier on the DK than the TA. I think
I
his play's
agree.
been too
Yeah.
volatile to
10
sort of
seconds.
rely on him playing in the
They
TA.
seem much better when they're playing around Boxy and Mickey versus
Yeah. Rather than
putting
Seconds
Qualifier on like a
left.
1 or 2. I'd much rather see him play like the off lane
It's
mid
Radiant's
type hero.
ban now.
Dragon
Yeah.
Knight.
That's a
Just put him on the
DK.
DK. It's
No
such a
problem.
safe bet.
2 out of 2.
What are you doing this? I'm in this. Yeah, nice one, me. What did you do?
Wait, I just said Centaur and Dragonite.
Put that
Guys,
shit
you weren't
away.
listening.
Put that shit
Twitch
away.
chat.
I'm joking, Carl. I love you.
No laughing matter. A
Well,
fist bump is sacred
Is
to any
it?
and all Americans.
10
You
Yes.
seconds.
effectively just burned a.
We're watching EU qualifiers though.
All right. Fist
No
bump,
space
Kyle.
for-
Seconds
Give
left.
him a fist bump. What is that? The claw.
The grapple.
The hell is this? I immigrated
Come on.
here.
I'm not gonna
For
fool you
this?
twice.
This is how wars begin. You know.
You can't leave me hanging.
I don't want. I don't
I'm
want
just
it.
gonna be like this. I
That's
don't give a
fine.
shit.
You can't
Whole
do that
game, I'm
all-
gonna be
All right, go for
like
it.
this whole game.
Jay?
JJ.
I don't care. Look at me.
Right, so
thought you'd be
last
very
ban for
careful on the way.
OG. Alliance, they still need Mickey's hero. Mickey, what's he gonna play? Let's have a look. You're up against this AM. Down the line.
need-
Mm.
You need a hero from McKay that just beats the anti-mage.
Oh shit, and you know what it is?
What is it?
Spectre.
G-
Phantom
G-
Land.
G-
What about
fucking
Phantom
G.
Land?
It's
PL.
actually GG, boys.
Is it actually? PL?
Alliance just whip out the Terrorblade here.
That's pretty good. It's a Manta
You're gonna have a
BKB
little bit of a
hero.
rough time against the nuke in the
It's
lane,
Dyer's ban
but
now.
down the line,
Wait, what's
you're
the
just
ban?
gonna
A
pound
smart
them.
I
ban?
knew you couldn't.
You got the TB, you got the backup of the Oracle and the IO, you got the beef, the front lines, the Centaur to get the TB in position, the reflection against the anti-mage. I'd pull back on the Terrorblade.
No, I agree.
It's still a very good hero.
I think you ban Invoker and pick TB.
10
Invoker
seconds.
looks good. You know what else looks good? A
I'd
Timber
agree
Saw.
with that. I'd agree with that. I'd agree with the Invoker. But
Timber
they,
Saw does look good.
they banned
Another
Invoker
strength.
before.
Always-
I think they'll ban it again.
It is actually Timbersaw is insane.
Dyer pick.
They banned Zeus.
Zeus.
They're
Nah,
going to pick
it's a
Terrorblade,
TB.
right?
Radiant
Yeah.
Why
pick.
Zeus?
This is so good.
My
This
man,
is so
no
good
way.
from
You're gonna
Alliance
get
here.
involved
I
or-
think this is actually Alliance. I love this draft from Alliance.
Oh, when you and I should team up and just coach.
Yeah,
a
I
team.
mean, we don't need these others. I mean, let's just do a duo cut. Right, so now OG, they've seen this Terrorblade. I think they're going, oh shit.
They could get Ember Spirit again. They need some illusion clear
I think the
One of the
Invoker's
better
still,
heroes
is still good.
against
10
TB.
seconds.
I think Invoker's fine. I think out of their options that they have,
Invoker
5
Anti-Mage kind of
seconds
seems a bit greedy.
it's EMP into Mana Void can be kind of fancy. But honestly, I think this Terrorblade pick is such a great finisher from Alliance.
Not because you said it. Just a great pick overall.
Shields.
OD's orb doesn't work against illusions anymore. It doesn't deal
Right.
extra damage.
The illusions aren't too much of an issue until later, and you are such an incredible hero against Oracle, Wisp, Centaur, and like you crush strength heroes, and you're
True.
gonna dominate
Mhm.
mid. You astral people during the Oracle ult. It also finishes Terrorblade even through it. Like you can finish TB very easily by just counting on that damage to kill him.
Yeah, also stealing his mana so he can't use the Sunder,
Yeah.
especially level 1 and level
I-
2.
I don't
But
like it too much,
I
though.
like Alliance's lineup
I
way
think,
more. I
I
gotta
think
say.
Alliance's lineup again. It's so weird. This Alliance team is so weird. They pick SF, and it just looks like what are these? What's this garbage they're drafting? And then they draft like this, and it just looks brilliant. And I this is Alliance. I think Alliance is
10
knocking OG
seconds.
out. This is Alliance moving on, and I think OG is going to be kicking themselves for sort of seeing that Terrorblade come through. I don't think they've got the answers for it. I think this anti-mage pick is going to get walked over. They've got fantastic stun and control between Boxy and Qualifier. They've got all the ways in the world to keep their cause alive between Insane and
But-
Tiger. Insane was showing us some of the best Oracle play in the game. I love this from Alliance. I
Chain
think
Frost and Soulbind.
it's all kind of cute. It's all
great
kind of
against
nice.
TB, definitely. And whoever
Think
IO is paired up. And
Cute's the right word for it because in theory you can do some cool stuff, but I just feel like the OG lineup's harder to execute.
It definitely is.
And Alliance, it's kind of simple. Just don't die, cast your spells, and if you get a Sunder off on somebody, you're just gonna win the game. They actually have tools to deal with the AM this time. It's a different game. The OD, if he goes off, could crush, but I just don't see Thompson as like an OD mastermind the same way.
random fact, OD has the lowest win rate in this patch, I think. 37%, if I got it right.
Wow.
I'm not even checking my phone.
It's going to
That
be
is
very.
I
awesome.
saw that
Right?
somewhere on Reddit.
All right, guys.
There we
There's
go.
again probably people that have skipped the draft in order to, I don't know, eat or whatever. But update: Game 3 deciding match winner will go to playoffs. Loser is out.
What's happening in our other series?
Yeah,
What
well,
is happening in our other series? JJ is on the case. He will find out. The other series going on right now is Vega Squadron versus Final Tribe. That is also a decider match. That is also for playoffs. That is in the other group of the European qualifiers for this major. And it is also 1-1 right now, so they also are in that third game, or they just went to the third. Winner of that will face Secret in the playoff.
Good luck with that.
And again, of the playoffs, there's 4 teams in the playoffs. 3 teams that go to Major. Here's the bracket. It will start after this series, after a half an hour break or so. So we already know, we'll know 2 teams that will make it to Major at the end of the day. Guaranteed.
That's pretty crazy.
30 seconds to
Top
battle.
2.
But feel free to start
Yeah.
killing before that. We're not stickers.
Well, we are still not playing the finals. If you are in the upper bracket, doesn't matter even. If you're in the upper bracket finals, you're in the top 3. Top 3 goes to Major. The brain cells of JJ caught up. He agrees with me. It's great. All right, game 3. And the consensus seems to be that Alliance has won the draft.
Battle's starting. Just remember,
Yeah.
you got a
Yep.
job to
But
do.
I picked Alliance to win, which is my way of guaranteeing OG
Yeah, and the jinx
will
is
make it to
real.
the major.
Right, I'm gonna
Expect
get a
Thompson to go
fresh
off.
bottle of water for this one. Be right.
So they're laning what? A Lich? Is that no the Grimstroke Treant on the top lane against Oracle and the Centaur. Okay, they swapped. I think that you need to have a Centaur against the Treant and have it this way.
Yeah, I think Treant Grim would have actually just crushed Terrorblade lane.
Thou art denied.
Oh, deny. 3 gold for anti-mage. Mid matchup though. Do you think OD is gonna max the second spell? I think that's the way to go. Max the Astral, have 1-3-1, and then probably just skip the ult to get one more point in Equilibrium level 6.
Yeah, I can see it. You don't really need the ulti, so you're willing to use it, which isn't until the quad null phase. I think that's what we'll see from Thompson as well. The builds I've liked best on OD, literally you just get 4 nulls and then go for whatever item you feel like. I think Midas in a game like this could be very
That's a no.
effective. What?
What? You have anti-mage in your team. You don't want to go Midas as a first item. You want to
you don't
have
want
an
Midas.
you want to have an item to fight with.
That'd be way too slow. I don't think it was really
The
Thompson's
equilibrium.
style.
Is purple thing's a cosmetic, or is that some sort of
It's
effect?
yeah, it's
That's
the,
the
it's the cosmetic.
equilibrium.
That's the cosmetic though.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's-
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
Purple wings.
that's the real one.
Astral drift.
Cool looking.
Damage from Insania coming out. Forcing out.
Thing Thompson just crushing mid. From now on, he just equilibriumed, got up to near full mana. Hard for Qualifier to ever get off a breathe fire.
Anti-mage is gonna need so much item. When you're playing anti-mage into Terrorblade always feels strong.
I like that he skilled reflection too. It's really important to pick up at least 1 point in that when you're playing against an
No,
anti-mage lane.
absolutely, yeah. I mean, it just makes it's so easy to lane against the AM.
Well, Qualifier doesn't necessarily need to win. He just needs to not die mid, right?
He just needs to get his items. He needs to make sure that he gets sort of the Shadow Blade or whatever initiating tool he wants to get, whether it be that or the Blink Dagger this game, and sort of decent time in comparison to when the Terrorblade in the eye is ready to look for fights across the map. And as long as he doesn't get totally dumpstered in the middle lane, he's going to still offer that opening. And of course, they got Boxy as well, but I imagine Boxy will build like he's going to go for the tank build. You'd imagine, like what we've seen Seb doing on his offlane heroes. I don't think we're going to see him rush a Blink.
Full mana.
This hero's bonkers, guys.
I feel like the hero is strong.
The reason I like Midas on it, attack speed, and you have no real farming mechanic, and that's where OD seems to fall off, because the
He
new
has it
meta, you
now.
have to be able to kill creeps.
Well, he can kill it now. It splashes. His orb splashes onto,
Yeah, but
onto units.
it's just not enough. I really think you need to ensure that you scale in this sort of game. your Hex timing, your BKB timing, your Shivas. Like, you need so many things to be viable.
So this bottom line.
Zoom now.
Pycat CS is getting like doubled. And a lot of denies too. 22 and 13 against the 10-1. I don't know what do OG do about this? How do they...
You can't do anything. You have a Grimstroke Lich as your supports.
Yeah.
And this is the danger of 4th picking an AM when the enemy side has 2 heroes left remaining. Like, you got pretty much hard countered. You got a point stun, a Terrorblade. This is a real grim AM.
How do you start a fight on side of OG? That's the problem for me. Every time I see a lineup like this, on the other side you have Alliance who has a Dragonite. You can always just use Stampede. Stampede got to the nerfed, but still a really good spell.
Very true.
Morning. Alright, Tiger.
Lich.
Falling pretty low. OG do manage to get themselves first blood. They take the kill on Tiger.
And we can see again a different boots build on OD. He went for Tranquil Boots. Just keep attacking, have full HP.
The Alliance get 3 of the runes. Top lane.
Purge it.
Set up onto Seb. Do they have the damage? They do.
Nice
The
one.
Purifying Flames from Insania is there.
So much burst.
I mean, so now that level 3's there on the Oracle, this is when the lane gets really hard to play into. Mid-lane Thompson.
God.
Straight for the dive and with the sanities, blows up Qualifier.
His skill the ult, good.
Yeah.
Good, so he can get the kill one more hit.
He's not got mana for a blink.
Bottom.
Actually, could he have not have used 3 stick charges? Wasn't that not enough?
It wouldn't have been enough. Would not have been enough. As the Alliance
Dire's
is
middle
continuing
tower
to
must be
apply heavy
deceptively-
pressure
he
on
would've
this
had
bottom
it.
lane.
Yeah.
Would he?
Yeah, he would have.
He had 17 mana, didn't he? Yeah.
45.
Oh, yeah, quick maths. Yeah.
Normal ones grow.
I think he probably would have died before the blink. I guess he-
Grimstroke.
No, he had blink up when he died.
Oh.
Like,
Dude,
I
this
was-
reflection. Oh
What's-
my
what's-
goodness.
I mean, this lane is just so over. 31 and 15 CS on Mickey.
Yeah, but-
16 and 2 on Pycat.
The mid lane, same story though. OD is going to run away with it.
what is more scary?
I think absolutely a
Thompson
Terrorblade with free farm.
Fat Terrorblade.
Like, OD is like, as long as there's control for OD to hit heroes in the fight and drop sanities, it's great. But Alliance are going to have multiple ways of getting on top of Thompson.
Is OD's power spike not earlier than that of a Terrorblade?
Yeah, definitely.
And they can have used that to buy time for the anti-mage to hit the same power spike as the Terrorblade.
Well, bottom lane, Tiger's going to be there to save
That's
Mickey.
a reflection off.
No Tail's
Oh
going to
my
die,
God.
and that's going to be Pycat
No
in a lot
mana.
of trouble as
Now
well. He's
he
got the
can
stick. We'll
He
be
could
able
have
to
just
get him
swapped to anti-mage right away. They would be able to kill him, I think.
Maybe. What a hero. I don't like that 4-step first on Hobson. I really think he could literally have just had like an 8-minute
Dire's middle
Midas.
tower's in trouble.
Maybe even shorter
one
with the
Dire
3
again?
nulls to boot.
You have an anti-mage who's not doing well. You need to be able to fight.
But Midas, like, you're always going to be able to fight because Alliance is going to be battling into you. I feel like it's one of those scenarios where you've picked up a mobility item when might have been better just to go something like anything that allows you to scale. Force is alright.
Tiger's got the tether. And about to get himself over to the side. Have they got the damage to kill him? They do. The 3 of them will be able to take down Tiger. Top. He's there from boxing. They're going to have the chain stun. Do they have the damage to kill him? Looks
one
like they
more.
do. With the body blocks from Boxy, Seb cannot escape.
Nice, and they're gonna pressure the tower.
is under attack.
He went this 3-point tree armor build, so you can already see that the way OG's looking to play this is very defensively.
Radiant's top
Force
tower's
Alliance to
under
come
attack.
at them, and if you don't kill a tower in a push, it will eventually just be healed back up to full.
Okay.
And I like this. You gotta rotate to defend towers for that reason.
Hobson? Wait, hang on.
What?
What's he trying to do here?
What just?
That
did
is
he
how-
just run?
that
He's
is
gonna
you
save
throw
whoops.
away an advantage.
Trust me, whoops from Thompson.
Killing spree.
And bottom, Alliance, they'll get the kill. Look at that
Nice
Sunder.
Sunder.
That keeping his teammates safe. So they can continue to battle on to pick up Alliance.
No teleport.
Just
Wow.
beautiful play up and down the map.
over.
Double kill for Mickey.
Jerax
They're going to have the control
disabled as
coming
well.
out onto Jerax. The reflections out as well. Jerax is
Free armor.
trying his best to retreat.
Inkswell
TPs are
gets
going to come
away.
back in, so Jerax will survive for now. Dotail's back in. But OG making mistakes, misplays on both sides of the map. Insania just continue to play them. These two aren't safe. Mickey can just dive in underneath the tower if he wishes to do so. As he's looking to close in onto the reflections they're given in the vision. They'll take themselves another kill for the Terrorblade as Mickey is 5-0-1 in this bottom lane at 9 minutes in. It's a 4K lead for Alliance. And this game, it's just crumbling for OG. Pycat is still struggling to find any sort of farm as there's 48 CS on a Terrorblade compared to the sub 20 CS on the Anti-Mage.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously you're playing an AM, so you're always going to get reflection. But can you believe people actually don't skill it at times? Like, just for the vision it provides in the trees. And yeah, nice turnaround from Qualifier.
But what was Thompson trying there? He knew that they were both around.
He was mid-cast animation for Astral.
His stun's always going to go off first.
But yeah, I don't know how he missed.
Yeah, like even if that happened, the stun's still going to be flying towards you.
That's what's happening. I'm not trying to make excuses for him.
There we go. They're going to try and set something up down bottom. They're bringing everybody in. Thompson with the Sand, with the Astral to hold one in place. Fear's going to be dragging Qualifier forward too. McKay and Tiger watching for the sidelines, deciding how they're going to approach this. They're using the overgrowth. They're trying to kill Qualifier, but he's a little too beefy now with the Stampede. Foxy goes straight in on top of Thompson. They've got the control. They've got the damage too. Thompson does get the sanities out. Will kill off the IO. Thompson's lost his life.
Oh, the man did no damage.
It's not enough to kill off Mickey. Mickey's still alive for now as he continues to walk away. Qualifer's hiding in the trees. It's a 1-for-1 at the moment, but not a 1-for-1 that OG's going to be happy with. As Boxy's already ready to turn around, look to get in position for the stomp. On to Pycat just getting stunned up. OG, they're going to lose Seb as well, as OG continue to crumble in a game 3 where it looks like they've just lost the plot as Alliance are steamrolling.
And OG, no one really does know what that stands for. They've never explained the acronym, but in this game, in this series, it could just mean out of gas, OD.
That's deep, Kyle. I don't like the support duo from OG. They can't start a fight. They can just wait, try to make a counterplay with the living armor, and then try to cast some of their spells. And both of these two heroes are under-leveled. You can see Io is level 6. Insania bought the tome. He's going to be level 6.
This is the OD
Is there any way that OG can recover this game? I mean,
of course. Look at OD's level. I mean, we saw that hammer drop.
Yeah, look at it. We've seen Thompson just die straight up 2 times. He just gets run upon by Boxy, stunned. As soon as Thompson's used Astral, he's got no other way to save himself.
Again, goes back. I know you're against the Midas, but I just feel like I've seen this game before. This reminds me of Game 5 VP OG back in the finals of the Boston Major. And even though the OD was ahead, although obviously he isn't really in this game, because he went this force first instead of any sort of scaling ability, the game goes 20-30 minutes more. And all of a sudden, OD's an item behind, and you're going to lose because you're just susceptible to stuns, to halberds, to the Oracle.
But that game, OG won.
They did, but that was because they were playing against the OD. Perhaps that's the secret to winning big, decisive final games.
Another stun in time.
And they get the silence off in time, and that will save Thompson a little bit, but they're bringing in the relocate. They're looking to continue to close in onto Thompson. Thompson's just got to run. TPs are coming through from OG towards this middle lane, but Alliance are pushing on, looking to see what they can find. Seb continues to TP, despite the fact that the rest of the team run away.
That was questionable at best.
As this mid-tier 1 tower is in a lot of trouble for OG. I mean, they've got even more than just the tower to worry about, but Seb is going to buy back.
He bought back, but he does not have a TP, so he's running to tier 1 tower, and look at the damage on the tower.
Oh, and
Blink.
The blink reveal, it's perfect. Straight on top of Thompson they go. As Thompson is out of this.
For all the grief I gave Qualifier for the second game, he's playing this real well.
Yeah.
He is on the exact same page as his team. It is looking
and Boxy, he even gets Jarex up top once the blink's back off cooldown.
This game's over.
I mean, from the draft, it just looked like OG. They kind of lost it. I think the Terrorblade pick from Alliance was just such a perfect finisher.
But it's so easy. It was set up for them. It felt like OG. You know, these guys were the master tacticians of TI. And they came in, and it feels like they just went back to what the one idea they had that worked, this Anti-Mage. But there's no Mag. There's no Pugna. They're just picking a naked AM with like 3 supports and an OD and hoping that it'll all work out. And it isn't.
And Living Armor is not going to be that good. Terrorblade, Dragonite, they come in front of your tower, they just take it by force. You can't really heal it up. You also have a Centaur, we didn't mention it. His new aura, Retaliate. Man, he deals so much damage once he uses that, and he maxed it out.
Wow. Is it really that value?
Oh yeah,
It is.
It really is. It's the ridiculous
Yeah,
amount.
that's great.
And I love the build on him. 2 bracers just to tank up, give him some extra
Buy any.
extra
But 2
strength,
bracers.
magic resistance.
A big
they're
play from
trying.
OG, but I don't think this is going to work.
I mean, they don't have overgrowth.
You can already see the rest of Alliance looking to
Oh,
pincer.
Boxy.
Oh,
He's straight
God.
back in. Look who he's on top of. Thompson in trouble again. He'll get
Good
the
Lich ulti.
self-astral off. They do have a Lich ulti bouncing
doing any
around, but they're
damage.
very tanky. Thompson, can he get himself to safety? He cannot. As Boxy cuts him down, Thompson dead once again. The Sunder from Mickey getting himself back up to full as he takes Insania's life. They look towards Seb as well, as Alliance continue to make this game 3 look incredibly easy.
Alliance are doing it, OD.
You heard it on this stream yesterday. Alliance is gonna be the first team/organization to win TI twice.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, we'll see about it.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
This game, I mean, this series, I think we're seeing it again. You know, OG, they had a break. They had to make roster changes. You do that against a team like Alliance that's put the work in. We've seen Alliance, they've been up and down in this qualifiers. Some drafts, they've decided to pick Shadow Fiend and give away free wins to other teams. When they don't do that, they look absolutely amazing. They nail the draft in these 2 games this series. In this game 3, it's looking to be pretty smooth sailing to a win. The Terrorblade is absolutely massive. The Anti-Mage, on the other hand, is still totally out of the game. I don't think he's... Does he even get Battle Fury before the game ends? I don't know. It's...
Can you show me the vision of the OG? Because No Tail has 3 wards. He can't even get out to
They
place
can't
the
get
wards.
that placed. What does Seb have?
Vacation plans.
I mean, this is an offlane Treant.
That's true. They're going to get some time. Well, the minor qualifiers. Let's remember.
Minor qualifiers start on Saturday. Hope
And
OG has a
Boxy
clear schedule.
again, straight up top, looking to find Pycat. Pycat does get the blink off in time. Should be fine to get away this one. But this, I mean, the anti-mage at the moment is really just a blinking creep at the moment.
Yeah, and you can already see it. This is just when Alliance looks best. Koifa on the DK. Cheever said played a bit better in this game. More importantly, he's 3rd in net worth, and that's where he's supposed to be.
Real low
You
bottom.
got these super greedy
And
1
they're
and
on
3s
top
on
of
your
him.
side.
They found
Oh,
Thompson
no.
yet again. Thompson.
Retaliate.
I mean, this is I feel like the OD is sort of a similar sort of problem as like the SF. Like, it's this hero that can do well in the lane, but then you just die.
Yeah.
I mean,
just
you need to
die.
have other heroes to play with.
Yeah.
Someone to gank your lane, make some space. Lich and Grimstroke are
What did the Lich and Grimstroke do this time?
Absolutely
Did they do
nothing.
anything?
I mean, here comes the fight opportunity, but I just don't know if this is going to work. You have no OD. The tower's dead. Oh, nice deny, though.
Oh, there we go.
But if they get Lich and Treant to level 25,
Then nothing's gonna die. That base is
Dire's
invincible.
middle tower is under attack.
JJ's,
oh JJ, you can't do that.
JJ's actually
JJ,
going to
yeah.
eat food while we're still casting.
That's actually
This is
illegal.
so unbelievably bad-mannered.
Everyone tweet abusive messages at JJ. Oh, so what? I mean, what is the plan here for OG? It seems anything
they
they're trying to
just
do, because they're so
need
far behind
try
at this
to
point.
drag the game post 60 minutes
bottom
somehow,
tower's
get
getting
the
pushed
farm
around.
on their heroes. Because they can't start a fight, that's the problem.
Dire's bottom
Right.
tower.
Thompson,
Don't
he
look
has got
good.
backup behind him if they do go upon him. I mean, up top, Mickey, no fear at all of any sort of
Dire's bottom
presence
tower is under attack.
coming in on this top lane, as the illusions will be sent to continue to pressure this top lane. No Tail and Thompson are coming in with a rotation. See what they can do. Straight away though, Stampede used to get them out.
Treant
Also
ulti.
to get Qualifier in position down bottom, as they'll find themselves on top of Pycat. Pycat dead once more.
If this was a pub game, that's a rage buyback right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Double brace on Insania. Honestly, he's my MVP. I think his drafting is on point, and his oracles like seems to be.
Whoa! I mean, there's
SF. We just need to stay away from SF.
Yeah, stay away from
that
SF.
That was Loda, okay?
They were just.
That was Loda.
Loda is in the hospital. He can't do anything. Don't blame that on Loda.
So this is the Oracle Wisp. Like you literally just spam your E on the Wisp, and he heals the.
This is how Alliance need to play and need to draft. Because when they do so, it looks
Lich.
Oh, they just really want that Soulbind Lich ulti, but they can't get it.
Their tower looks to be disintegrating.
Oh, look at this aggressive relocate as well, ready to try and close the gap on
They don't know where Jarex is though, but they're gonna find him soon. The
they
Inkstones try and get away. They don't see him.
He's outside of vision.
It's nighttime.
Yeah, the problem, it just feels like Game 1 Alliance, Game 3 OG, they just got way too cute. Like, it's cool and all, the Grimstroke Lich, the tree off lane, but it's just unrealistic when the Alliance lineup, all they need to do is stun your ass, and that's it. It's like the famous Mike Tyson quote, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And right now, Alliance is throwing haymakers.
Did he actually say that?
He actually did.
I don't know what that means.
It sounds like him.
Yeah, it's a great. I actually have that as one of my mottos for life. A haymaker.
Something and a machine that makes hay out of grass.
No,
why would you punch one?
A haymaker is it like puts you to sleep. It's the wild hook and like that one punch that might just knock you out.
But it's like a bulldozer, but then a different kind of truck.
No, not. That is not what the reference is.
That is probably what, like, you can get hit by a truck or you get hit by the haymaker.
Yes, exactly.
No, it's what Carl says, a haymaker reference, making hay, sleep on the hay.
No, I'm
That's
gonna
what Carl said, wasn't it?
No, he said it just.
Why
it's
would
the
you trust
name.
what I said?
It's the name of the
I
punch.
think what Carl says right, because it sounded very American.
doing that glowy thing. Nothing to do until that's done.
The name of an agricultural occupation. And in the sense of a very strong blow with the fist.
He's in. Into the base. No tail is gone. Just the chain frost out. It's nice. Base is in trouble. Alliance.
It's
looking to force OG out of the running for the major. The TI winners.
They're unstoppable.
Coming
this is Gabe Newell.
to a roadblock in the form of Alliance. They will not let them pass any further. As they're taking this top set of racks. He will get the Battle Fury before the game is over, Tycat.
There you go. Got it.
They got the Battle Fury, but the top racks are gone. 21 minutes in, Alliance 15-15K lead.
The punch is called like that because of the resemblance of the wide swinging stroke of a scythe. You know how scythe?
So we were all wrong. We were all wrong. We were all wrong.
But the scythe is the haymaker. It's a saying that comes from 1907. Hype.
How do you come back into this game if you're OG? They still have Aegis.
I mean,
once the meta is up, they're gonna just go in and take another side.
Like as long as Alliance push the lane and Brett and high ground.
Oh, but the meteor hammer.
Oh no. Hold the fear. Oh the no.
The soulbind.
No lich ult.
No. Could he actually kill at least one target?
No, false promises there to keep the eye alive.
Oh dear, one target. Come on, Tiger.
He's still fine.
Tiger's
one
fine.
target.
With the false promise, he doesn't die. He's got ways to regen. I mean, he's 1200 HP. He's always going to go back up to full HP all the time.
They're having some real trouble right here.
Oh gee, oh golly, they're about to be out of this major.
OMG. You know what the scary thing is? The minor is going to be terrifying as well. There's no guarantee that you're going to make it through the minor to get that major slot because probably Nip is going to be there too.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I think if OG aren't able to step up their play as a team, then they are not going to be the strongest team at the minor.
I think more their play, more their drafting. When they looked great in that first game.
How many European slots are there in the minor? 2?
I don't know. 2. That's
I mean, they should.
That is super scary.
They should get it. 2 slots.
Is going to be there too. That is terrifying. They might not even make it to the minor.
Dire's
begin.
All right, I need you to calm down. They're gonna
They'll
make it through the minor.
Hey, can we talk about Alliance though? Because this was a hell of a performance.
Oh yeah, that's
a hell of a, they lost game 1. They 4-1'd OG over these two series.
No, honestly, like you really can't talk down what Alliance has done here, apart from when they play Shadow Fiend. Like every other game, they drop, and honestly, it's hard to say who's impressed me the most because Insania's Oracle has been absolutely told. I think Mickey's carry performances have been so solid.
Mickey is a beast.
Like he has shown us he's one of the best, easily one of the best EU carries. And
the only thing for Alliance is that they need to be. If they're stable, they're gonna be terrifying. Yeah, but they're not yet stable.
I respect as well. Mickey, he got a ton of offers in the off season.
Oh, did he?
He did, and the thing is, he stuck with his friends, Boxy and Insania. They've been playing together since Han.
Was it the double lich? It's still bouncing. It's still bouncing.
It's doing nothing.
Literally
doing nothing.
And they got Taiga, this new Star 4 position. Has been a big upgrade.
It's still working.
Yep, they're really looking good. And Qualifier adjusting to his role. He was typically always the one, no matter what position he played. Off lane, mid, whatever, he was greedy. But he's doing much better, I think, on this team as this space maker, the sacrificial lamb, activating his incredibly talented 1 and 3 position. And of course, they're talented. There came from Han, baby.
They also. This is basically.
Yeah, didn't you come from Han?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
There's a team that has grinded for months and months, and the other side there's a team that has.
That's always going to show. That's always going to show.
Hey.
Because we also saw Alliance versus Secret, and that was not close.
Real quick, though, I got to defend my honor. You know the last team and captain to knock wings out of a Valve event? That's right. Right here. You know what I did before I got kicked? That's right. Took down EG, took down Liquid. You ask me, I'm a 2-time TI winner. And now I'm here on the couch with you fine people hanging out.
Not how that works.
Well, where did it all go wrong for you, Carl? I mean, why?
Look at where I am. Exactly. I'm in Holland with you fine gents and a lady.
He just wanted an upgrade.
You could be hanging out with the likes of
for him to win.
These TI level captains and teams, Kuro, Puppy, and
look. I wanted.
And you're hanging out with us.
I just
Why
want
are you not a millionaire yet?
Who's to say I'm not?
He may be.
I'll have you know, I've got a lot of.
He was, but he lost 50 euros to me 2 days ago. Now he's not.
950.
I've seen your shoes. I know you're not a millionaire.
Oh shit.
Alliance.
I'm looking for a sponsor.
Sponsor of super glue.
Skechers, hit me up.
Your shoes can stick together.
Let me get some Vans. Actually, I sent an email to Michael Jordan the other day.
Did it work? Did he reply?
He told me to get good, son. You can't even ball. And I guess that means I'm not getting any shoes.
Oh, that's stupid.
Oh, they know he's
gonna stun. He's got stunned.
Dota.
I mean, I don't know if they get killers.
They know. They know.
Yeah, but he's still gonna get out.
Yeah, but at least they stopped his teleport.
Sure, he's got to take the long route. I mean, Quake? I won't quite see.
There, buddy. I mean, they have got 2 lanes of rack. All they need to do is delay the game.
Can't kill him on his own. Wait, with a reload, if it's in time. He cannot.
OG is a team that knows very well how to play from behind. We cannot forget this. They can definitely pull out.
It's a different team.
Crazy.
It's a different patch, and it's a different draft. It's just.
If it was any other hero than Treant, I think this game would have been over by now. Is that the 100%?
99%.
Jeez.
Oi, 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 oi.
Dire's bottom tower. Don't look good.
Oh, they are trying to just cut the waves with anti-mage, Seb using meteor hammer just to buy some more time.
I mean, Alliance should look to get proactive and threaten the high ground again. Okay, they've got the butterfly and TB. Like they just go. You got to just go down the lane now. What's Roshan looking like? All right, perfect. Roshan's up. There you go. Butterfly and TB. Aegis and watch. He's ready to go. Grab that. Push a lane. See what OG can do in response. Probably not going to be a great response from OG because you are 17k ahead and your Terrorblade is absolutely huge. You now are in position to end the game. I mean, well, as it is, they're looking to push before Roche is up. Maybe see if they can find a fight, find a pickup before.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Alliance smoked up, looking to get near the base. They drop down the wall. Poxy straight in and on top of No Tail. No Tail's gone.
No
Only
buyback.
for 60 seconds. As immediately with the Metamorphosis and Elder Dragon form, Alliance go into the base on the bottom lane.
Anti-mage top lane, JJ. Can we check?
Oh,
split push.
Split push.
Not as
But they're going to lose the whole base here potentially.
They're already racks behind as well, so even if he does take that top racks, it affects absolutely nothing in the game or their win condition.
But at the same time, he can't do anything in their base either, so he might as well, right?
He's unlikely to get the rack. He knows that as soon as anything comes back, he's going to be in trouble.
Roshan is up.
This is great from Alliance. You send your
Just back up and
Centaur there.
Get Roche.
He's no threat. You just shove that lane, play around middle now. Both side lanes will constantly push thanks to your super creeps. You can go for an extra Roche or even just look for a decisive team fight pretty soon. All you fear is a huge OD play, but I mean, really, 4-staff Tranquil Boots, Kaya Yasha. Is anybody afraid of the dark? I am. I sleep with a nightlight personally.
And this item just cripples both OD and AM.
It's a really nice item build. I like the blade mail, but I especially like the halberd. It's such an underrated item still, I feel. No recipe cost gives you more than the raw stats of the components, in addition to a 5-second disarm on ranged heroes. Like, that is absolutely bonkers.
And there's only one item to pierce through the evasion. That's MKB, and most of the heroes don't want to build it.
Yep,
so
exactly.
the evasion got way stronger.
3 runes for Alliance. Roche is in the pit, and OG knows. I mean, they can't afford to give that away, right? That's the only place they can mount a defense.
You gotta contest it.
You got it, yeah.
Otherwise, you're
It's
terrible.
either it's GG either way. If they lose at Roche or if they lose at the base, so you gotta
I just can't believe they lost a game twice. Like, they lose 2 times in a row to the same thing. They just have no damage. There's no real way for them to puncture the
they're not going to be able to
mass
contest
sustain.
Roche at this point because they're going to be too late. They do smoke up to go
You're gonna try.
further, but the smoke got caught because there was a ward anyway. There's a ward.
Jammers out, but Alliance get themselves out of the range of it.
Yeah, they know.
As they've got the vision, they see Seb.
Uh-oh.
Seb
Monster
will not be able to get out a single spell, and he does not have buyback. Thompson's trying to commit onto the Oracle. The BKB's out as well, but Insane is going to be more than fine as Tiger's there, keeping him alive, tethered across.
still
to the
alive?
Oracle. Tiger still surviving throughout it all as well, as
Oh my
Alliance
God.
losing nobody.
Double kill.
Mickey gets the double kill. They have
There
the
they
lockdown
go.
onto Thompson, stuck on the high ground. Triple kill.
What a
Thunder!
Mickey.
What a play!
Alliance.
Please have mercy.
Absolutely perfect from
Oy, oy,
Alliance.
oy. I
From-
saw that. Yeah, we saw that too.
From the draft to every single stage of this game, Alliance have played it a million times better than
Dude.
OG.
Mickey 11, 0, and 12. Like, this kid has been floating under some people's radar, but he was there were like 3 generations of Han players. There was the first one with the
Yeah,
Fnatic
shut up
guys
about
and Zai. The second was the
Shut up
Stay
about
Green, a little bit of the
Han.
complexity. And then
No one cares
Mickey,
about that
the
game.
best player
Awesome.
for
Goddamn
2
American
years.
sport
He
again,
comes
this
to
house.
Dota. The man is
Hey, Mickey,
but his
you're so
plays
fine, you're
are
so fine, you
massive.
blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Dota. Jiminy Christmas.
And look at the Mega Creeps. Mega Creeps are out. Alliance to play it safe.
Yeah, the
They'll,
buybacks
respect
came
the
out as well.
buybacks. They'll let it chill, let the Mega Creeps begin to build up before
Roche
they go
is
in
still
again.
there. They could still just go and take Roche.
Radiant's middle tower's not feeling the love.
Oh. Let's see. OG try this. Perhaps one last
Would
time.
he even die
How
there?
do you
He
ban Slark instead of Terrorblade? When
I
you're already
think that,
picking
as I
it?
said, it was just an oversight.
Slark-
I mean,
It had
Slark
to have
is
been a massive
not a
oversight.
threat to
No,
anti-mage.
AM hard counters Slark. I mean, yeah, sure, the leash prevents blinking now, which
True.
is weird. So it's sure a different interaction than we remember, but even so,
Sure,
Terrorblade is
the
just so
draft
bon-
is better for Alliance, but it's not play.
I think the draft was a big bit of it.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
but
it was a big part of this game. It was a really, really good outdraft by Alliance.
I feel like the better have such a massive advantage in the new Dota. Teams are far more evenly matched in skill. You can take certain matchup advantages and just run all the way to a win. No stress. I just don't know about this Blink Meteor Hammer on tree. We saw Seb's item build in all the previous series. He looked great when he's going these teamfight items, but what does this do for his squad? He's just gonna, they're gonna find him and kill him again, aren't they? Oh, okay, no. Derek. Okay.
I don't think there's a better way to itemize on Treant. He still needs to do this stuff. Do they have a spirit vessel? That could be the item to go.
Oh, Pycat is trying for a big plays into the pit. He got it. He did get the Aegis. He claims the Aegis.
Whoa.
But he's died once. He is going to die again.
Jesus. No cheese, no buyback.
There's the and GG's gone. OG is out of it. The TI winners will not make it to the first major that they return and have a shot at making it to. They are out of the qualifiers. Alliance taking them out 2-1. And Alliance continuing on this streak of just constant improvement from qualifier to land to qualifier that we've seen from them this season.
Radiant are scanning for enemies. Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack. Radiant's bottom
Because eventually you get your hands on a Satanic and you're almost at 50% stats resistance.
Exactly.
If you feel like you can end quicker, I'd say Kaya might be worthwhile. I still need to actually test the amplification, but it should theoretically up the crit damage on the daggers. But it might be negligible returns, actually. So, Sanjin Yash, definitely the superior. Wow. Vega far outside their base, looking for one pick-off. They might find Hanskin. He's walking under a ward here. Mage goes in. The lift back's going to be the Illuminate being charged up. The Fade Bolt. Stunned for a long time here. Dust Reveal into them. Hanskin a little bit too tanky in his team. Very quick to get in position in case they pursue any further.
Oh, man. And that's a body blow. If you're Vega, I mean, you're catching a support Nyx assassin out with multiple heroes, including your big core Rubik, and he walks away on 50% HP. It just makes you feel so desperate about your position in the game.
Actually concerned about this level disparity still.
Yes,
it's increasing, and PA will be first to level 25 by a decent amount at this rate, and Coup de Grace plus 5%. Yeah, don't worry about praying to the gods. You have a pretty good chance of just obliterating someone on that stage.
Well, and you're going to have the utility talents coming out. Heroes, including the Magnus and Tiny, are both about to hit their level 20. You got to start thinking about the Tiny level 25 talent too.
Especially the Magnus one with the Empower. Just, oh god.
This is a smoke play, but you're just there's so much burden to execute right.
Mate,
Vega.
He almost died there.
Golly.
Turns out the daggers target you through smoke.
Yep.
The indirect ones, of course, you can't target the person smoke, but yeah, that's I feel like that shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, I mean, Mage is just like, yipe, heading back to base with his tail between his legs. What are you supposed to do?
I mean, your typical long-range smoke detection is on a 3.5-minute cooldown. That's on a 6-second.
If you get one shot there, do you just rage quit? I mean, good God. Oh, and Enigma Ags, too. This wasn't like, yeah.
I mean, I don't think you rage quit. You just play with your keyboard in 2 pieces where you broke it. Oh, yeah, Enigma, Ags, as you said, going for the Impression X. Everything is standard for him. He knows what he needs.
I like that because it gives you the initial damage output, which is something that you're worried about filling, having fallen behind. But I thought that next time, because you really need the control.
Enigma, is he going to be quick enough? Maybe next time. Does he want to go on this? They're doing the roast right now, and they know. They're taking too long, though. No, they wait. And now the split's going to come out way too late. Aegis and She's picked up by Frost. BKB out. And I'll see you later, Kezu. He's gone. The hesitation from Vega may have just cost them dearly here. The toss follow-up is going to get the kill Nicole. And they're going to go straight for your base. The pings come out. If they find maybe next time here, he doesn't have buyback. Skewer back. He has no escape from this either. Stunned up. He won't even get a chance to the black hole. The buyback from Kezu will achieve nothing. And now...
Oh, no.
You are bent over the barrel. You're in trouble.
Yeah, Enigma dies with black hole up and with no buyback. This is going to be at least one laner axe.
I don't think it's going to be one. This could be everything. Enigma gone for 60 seconds. Look how quickly they just bump through these buildings. And look at the top creep wave pushing in. Double cart.
Yeah, that's the big problem, right? I think they have enough wave clear to deal with the one in mid, but the double cart wave on top. Yeah, look at the ping coming out from Emmett.
It's still 40 seconds till Enigma is up, and you need him. How do you hold this without him? How do you kill PA once, let alone twice without him? Especially with BKB coming off cooldown. TFT will be feeling completely in control right now. Do they go end or do they reluctantly back off is the question. They're going to go. They say, why wait? Second life, you can't black hole us twice because you don't have a refresher. You already bought out on that axe. Adara going to move forward. Jesse. BKB, Avalanche, wants to go to Mage. Instead, they jump straight on something. Yu's going to come out though. Frost waiting when he comes down. Or he's the Phantom Strike, but can he get him? Mage, no. He gets away just in time with the Phantom Strike on the back foot. But Dara just chasing the rest of them out of the base. And Frost will retreat with the blur. Not dodging enough. Dust reveal as well. Phantom Strike away. On the high ground, do you really want to pursue here? Madara needs to be careful, gets bashed. They could turn around. They're still with the RP as well. There's the Abyssal coming out. One crit will do it. And there it is. They get rid of the Spectre. The Avalanche toss on the backline. Finds the going to call again. The BKB from maybe next time. Just in time to stay alive. The horn being used as he moving forward. Maybe next time. No! He goes down again. The egg gets him in.
No black hole used.
And no buyback. This is condemning. They still have the RP on the side of TFT as well. Your Handsome Fan moving in. The Cyclone comes out. Stun's going to be on Madara. They're down to half HP. They jump in. They find him. They get him. He's all but gone. And so will Mage is looking over. GG comes out as Vega. Mistakes made maybe next time. So crucial in controlling the tempo in that mid game. But he could never find a good black hole.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be said it's hard because the mid Rubik, just as good as it looked early on, it fell off. There was so much left on M&T's shoulders, and it becomes